Ladies and gentlemen, back to the channel. Today we've got another WWE 2K22 video for you guys, showcasing some of the better calls here in the game, especially the AEW ones. There is the best bout machine, Kenny Omega. He's going to be taking on the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, in today's video. Again, still waiting on WWE 2K22 to fix their damn universe mode, because right now, still unplayable. Can't do it. I'm trying every day. We still get kicked out the game every time I try to boot up universe mode. Still not possible. We are waiting, and as soon as universe mode finally does get fixed, or at least, when it, I don't even know, is it gonna get fixed? Because who knows? Honestly, with this game, who knows? There better be a patch soon, because again, LB The Show comes out in about 12 days time, so let's get it rolling, because I really want to start this AEW universe mode. I think there's a lot of stuff we can do with that mode and with that series. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Again, the series plan right now would be 2 episodes a week, probably a Friday spot, no, actually probably a Saturday spot for AEW Dynamite, and then a Thursday spot for Rampage. We run 2 episodes a week, just like AEW does in real life. I think it'd be a lot of fun, but again, it's still not possible with the current state of WWE 2K22, so we will be sitting here waiting for the final patch, or I guess the first patch to this game. But first though, we've got Omega and Danielson, again just showcasing some of the talent and some of the creator wrestlers that we will have in the very near future with this mode. And there he is in just a second, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And 2K did not get rid of Danielson's entrance in this game, of course. Daniel Bryan in WWE with the yes chants and everything. The crowd is going crazy behind him, and just excuse the fact that we're at Elimination Chamber. Part of the glitch and part of the current state of WWE 2K22 makes it so I can't change the arena. So I can't put us in a Dynamite arena. I can't put us anywhere. It's just a random arena. We're at Elimination Chamber. And of course, it's the old Elimination Chamber, because Elimination Chamber this year was from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. But Danielson, Omega here tonight. Should be a good one, folks. And if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more WWE 2K22 here on the channel. We had a lot in store for this game. We're kind of just waiting right now, because again, our big new series coming to the channel, hopefully in the very near future, the AEW Universe mode. I've already got all the creator wrestlers downloaded and everything. We're just waiting for the patch to this game. And once that does happen, we will get this series going. But let's enjoy a matchup here between 2 of the best wrestlers in the world. Of course, you saw their match at Grand Slam last year in New York at Arthur Ashe. Bryan Danielson, Kenny Omega work wonders together in the ring. Of course, they had a 30-minute draw, but it's one of the best 30-minute draws you are ever going to see. Of course, then Danielson parlayed that match with a tremendous 60-minute draw with Hangman Adam Page on Dynamite. Everything Danielson does is tremendous. Bryan Danielson is one of the best around. His match with Moxley at Revolution was very good, and I'm excited to see where this Danielson and Moxley pairing does go. Potentially, I'm thinking that Wheeler Yuta is going to join them, especially with the tease with William Regal on Dynamite, and that's another thing. William Regal is working with Danielson and John Moxley. Just tremendous stuff, really, and I think Danielson, Danielson, Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, maybe like a Serena Deeb, and then maybe Daniel Garcia if he leaves Jericho's group. That would make out for a really good faction, of course, in AEW, and just unlimited amazing matches with Bryan Danielson in the ring. The man doesn't have bad matches, and guy doesn't have bad matches either in Kenny Omega. It's only a matter of time before I do think Omega re-enters the spotlight with AEW. Of course, Omega right now taking time off since his match, or after his match, at Full Gear for the World Championship against Hangman Adam Page. Only reports we've really seen out of Kenny is that he was trying to come back for Revolution. Obviously, that date didn't happen. We're hoping he can come back for Double or Nothing, because that'd be huge. I think they really want to set up for either just straight up Omega versus Cole, or they can do Omega and the Bucks versus Cole and Red Dragon. And I think they're setting up perfectly for that as well, because even if Omega isn't ready for that pay-per-view, then they could do the Bucks versus Red Dragon. But the Bucks are teasing another match with FTR. And I kind of thought Bucks FTR 2 was going to be for the tag belts. It looks like that's not going to be the case, so I don't know. Maybe they'll do Bucks and FTR again at Double or Nothing, and maybe, just maybe, Bret Hart will be in the corner of FTR for that match. I think that's where they're going, right? I think Bret Hart's going to be joining AEW very soon. But yeah, they have multiple ways to go, really, for AEW in the very near future. We don't even know who's going to be challenging Hangman for the belt at Double or Nothing. I'm assuming it's going to be CM Punk, I think. because it looks like Wardlow's going to be working with MJF at Double or Nothing, as Danielson with a huge springboard to the outside is going to miss. By the way, I made this a no-holds-barred match, so Omega's going to bring out the hockey stick. Danielson's going to take it out of his hands, though, but a nice drop kick right there by Kenny's going to pick up the hockey stick again. He's from Canada, by the way. Oh, my. Omega, 2 straight blows to the head of Danielson, just swinging that one. But Bryan Danielson going to lift Omega up. Huge knee, and then a kick to follow right after. Look at the technical striking out of the American Dragon in Danielson. But yeah, when you look at the Double or Nothing card, I mean, Revolution was great. I think Double or Nothing is probably going to be good as well, even though nothing's really been announced so far. You know, the Owen Hart Classic for the women's and male divisions will be going on that card as well. But yeah, I think they're probably going to do MJF and Wardlow at Double or Nothing, or maybe they'll do Wardlow and CM Punk versus Spears and MJF. But then it leaves, like, what do you do with Hangman? Do you do the rematch with Adam Cole? I mean, sure, but I just don't think Cole's winning the championship, right? I think Cole and Hangman will have a second match, especially since Cole just pinned Jungle Boy on Dynamite last week in San Antonio. So I think they're going to do a second match with Hangman and Cole, but I don't think they can extend that one all the way to Vegas, of course, for Double or Nothing in May. So I don't know where they're going with the World Championship. Of course, Punk hasn't been on TV since the dog collar match where he beat MJF. MJF just showed up on Dynamite last week, of course, costing Wardlow the match against Scorpio Sky for the TNT Championship. So again, it seems like that's where they're going to go with Wardlow and MJF. Just a matter of where they go for the World Championship feud. Scorpio Sky's the TNT champion, what I think is cool. Where they're going with him, I honestly don't know. Because, like, I like Scorpio Sky, but man, kind of wish Andrade caught the belt there. I kind of wish Andrade beat Sammy Guevara for the championship, but again, I'll take a Scorpio Sky title run. I don't think Scorpio is going to be holding the championship for all that long. Who will he drop it to? I mean, I had my plans for the AEW Universe mode. Hell, I was thinking of whole storylines we were going to write out for the Universe mode, because I was just going to start off, basically, the original plan was I was going to do St. Patrick's Day Slam, the normal card. We're going to have Rosa and Britt Baker for the World Championship in the main event. We're going to do Wardlow and Scorpio Sky, and then I was just going to basically write my own storylines. Of course, we're not going to, like, completely abandon the MJF and Wardlow feud, or even MJF and CM Punk, or even Hangman and Adam Cole, but I was already thinking long-term booking and all that, and now, of course, with this game still, who knows what's happening? We kind of have to wait, and probably, I mean, we're hoping we can get this this first episode of the Universe mode up before AEW show in South Carolina on Wednesday. I highly doubt that's going to be able to happen, though. So, again, we're just going to be waiting and seeing, of course, on if this game can finally get fixed or not, and then we'll look at where we're going with our storylines here with AEW and whatnot as well. But I mean, low-key right here, Danielson and Omega putting on a really good match on the outside. They've just been brawling on the outside of the ring for about 4 minutes. But, I mean, back and forth, it's been a lot. Danielson, though, using his knees and all that. Something to note, I don't think Kenny Omega, with this certain Kaw, has the one-winged angel. I don't think he's got it. So, of course, for the AEW Universe mode, that's why I'm doing stuff like this. I'm just testing out all these different creator wrestlers. Of course, we're going to fix all of his movesets and all that, but I don't think Omega's got the one-winged angel here, and I don't think Danielson has got the label lock either. So we'll wait and see. You're going to see the later stages of this matchup. You're going to see both guys' finishers and signatures as Omega's going to reach down below the ring. Of course, he's going to pull out a kendo stick, but Danielson's not feeling it. He's got Omega up here, and okay, big forearm strike right there by the American Dragon in Danielson. And while I'm at it here, I mean, I guess with 2K22, of course, we were scheduled to do the Universe mode coming out, last Sunday or last Saturday? Last weekend, we were supposed to start the AEW Universe mode. Obviously, that's not happening anymore. We're waiting and seeing, of course. I think I've said that a million times. But I don't know what else to post with this game, honestly, because, I mean, my Rise, I'm honestly not into the career mode. Like, I'll probably play it myself, but I don't know. I don't really like making a series out of that type of stuff, just because I feel like I already got beat by every other YouTuber on the platform with my Rise, because I think that's really what everyone already posted before, right? We already did GM mode, and like, I'll be honest with you, now that the GM mode is over, I was so disappointed. Honestly, so disappointed on how they built the GM mode this year, because again, 2006 the game was so much better, 2007 it was so much better, 2008 it was so much better. And we get this watered-down version of GM mode where there's only 3 matches, there's no mid-card titles, there's no tag team championships, it's just, all right, women's main championship and world championship, and that's it. And man, it was just so disappointing. We played through it, we did 6 episodes. If you haven't seen it, it's on the channel, go check it out. I mean, I think I tried my best to have fun with it, especially how we made fun of Raw's booking. We were SmackDown, we built our show really around I mean, kind of some part-timers in The Rock and Trish Stratus, but we just made fun of Raw's booking the entire time. I mean, their big stars were what? Tucker was the world champion, I do believe, by the end of the year. They had Shotzi Blackheart versus Jobber was their huge feud that would always main event shows. Akira Tozawa was feuding a lot with some big-time players. John Cena was on the card, but he was really the only big star that was on Raw. They ran Cena and Roderick Strong for a while. I think Roderick Strong finally won the World Championship, and then on a random episode of Raw, Tucker ended up beating Strong for the belt as Kenny Omega is going to crack that kendo stick over the head of Danielson, and now he's going for his finisher. It's not the one-winged angel. Yeah, that's not the one-winged angel, but we're going to go for the pin here. All right, Omega, cover, 1, 2, and Danielson kicks out at 2.5. This matchup still going on here from Elimination Chamber. But going back to the GM mode, yeah, we had a completely stacked roster. I mean, we had the best guys on our show. We had The Rock, we had Roman Reigns, we had Drew McIntyre, we had Finn Balor, we had Kevin Owens, we had AJ Styles, we had Dolph Ziggler, we had Kofi Kingston. We had all the big-time players, and we had the women's division too. We had all 4 of the 4 horsewomen. We had Trish Stratus. We were so stacked, and we like barely struggled to be a card that would always main event Shotzi Blackheart versus a Jobber. They'd always run Mace versus Apollo Crews. It was unfortunate the way they built the universe mode this year, because the strategy to win that universe mode was so simple, as Omega again going for another finisher. Can this end this match right here? Omega with the pin. Danielson's down for the count. Cover, 1, 2, and Danielson kicks out again. Oh my goodness, look at Danielson's health bar. He's still in this matchup, but if you're playing GM mode, I will tell you how to win it. It's the easiest way to win it. Like, I figured this out late as I was playing through the cycle of our 6 episodes with GM mode. This is all you gotta do. It's simple. You book 1 male match a week. You book 1 big male rivalry. So say we have like 8 superstars, right? 8 wrestlers. All right, our big male feud, The Rock versus Roman Reigns. We're gonna keep booking that match over and over and over again, week by week. Then we're gonna do 2 more singles feuds. So I guess I'll just say, for example, I know we don't have cause in it, but Bryan Danielson versus Kenny Omega, and then Hangman Page versus MJF. You keep booking tag team matches with those 3 singles feuds. You keep mixing them up, and then you do 1 women's feud. So then you do, I don't know, Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair, and then you keep booking the same stuff over and over again. Then you do 2 more feuds that you can fill out promos with. So then you can use, for example, like Drew McIntyre and Keith Lee, and then Jeff Hardy and Buddy Matthews, and you just keep cycling over and over again. Is Danielson going for a cover here after a spear? 1, 2. Oh! And Danielson's just, okay, wow. Bryan Danielson wins the matchup with a spear. Again, not his normal finish, but again, that's why we're playing these matchups, so we can fix that for the AEW Universe mode when and if that Universe mode ever comes, because again, WWE 2K22, we gotta fix our game. Come on, I just want to play Universe mode. All right, so Bryan Danielson's going to win here this matchup with the best bout machine in Kenny Omega. And folks, thank y'all for watching another gameplay video here on the channel. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below as well. Thank y'all for watching. Be on the lookout for the AEW Universe mode, hopefully coming soon. Thank y'all for watching, folks. And Mamba, forever.